Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Valkyria Chronicles, where we are going to jump into this interlude and see kind of what personalities everyone has and who they are, I guess. So I'm pretty excited about that. A little bit of a backstory for people, flesh them out a little. Okay, Claude's writing in his journal.
Still messing around with that book, huh?
Raz,
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
it's nothing that exciting. Just keeping a little journal.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in a diary?
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts. And I guess it's a habit I picked up from, him. You know, if you're that interested, we could buy a diary for you.
Like hell.
Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have much reason to.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
No, just... I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Oof.
Oh, son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
Miles, is that how they usually act around each other?
Don't worry, you're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. You've known them much longer than I have.
That's true, she has.
Must be nice, ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
Unless she ended up hating those friends for some reason, which is completely possible.
Best friends? What, Raz and Claude?
Yeah.
Yes?
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then... Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark. I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Oh. That actually explains a lot.
It does. It explains why Raz is so, gung-ho about things.
Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire. Huh? If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
See, I wish they could just go into the flashback, but I guess this will have to do.
Let's see. Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now. It was May of 1934.
Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
Raz is trying
Save
to
that
kill
rage for the
his
Empire, Raz.
superior.
God,
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
Okay, so this is the actual Kai, who I'm assuming is the other Kai's brother.
maybe. But that guy's earned a place on my shit list for life. It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
Jesus.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it, used.
Yeah.
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheating on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
Oh boy.
Bastard! Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules.
How does that make any sense?
Why should
Do you
I
even
listen to
have
some
rules
old
for yourself?
geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name? Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
That would be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you. Who would trust someone like me to lead them into battle?
Oh, come on. You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot, you got nerves of steel. Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you. Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat.
Ugh, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention!
Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude?
Wallace?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
Hello. It's, nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
That sounds a lot like what Riley said when she figured she was supposed to take
Soldier,
orders from
You
Claude.
are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure, whatever you want. Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
One hell of a
Yikes.
first day on the job, right? Guess you've got your work cut out for you.
Claude! Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
At least Miles seems to like him, and I guess Kai kind of likes him
Surprised
as
you
well.
remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. Was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
Now you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz.
This
We're in
is
the
just
army now.
around the corner.
Rank is everything. You know that already.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit. Hey, Claude. Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain.
I really want to know, like, what Claude
I'll
did in the
fight this
past.
and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scaredy Claude get me killed.
Because this is a lot of rage from Raz.
Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you going to say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
That was a very abrupt change in music.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and I, we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again, but when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right. Probably for the best.
So I'm assuming Claude's gonna have to, like, beat Raz
wait!
in a fight or something,
Claude!
or do really well in a training mission to prove, like, his ability.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions, and we all get epaulets. But the regiment is tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
Fair.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
Wow.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Yes, and I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No, we're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential.
Hence their potential abilities.
And I know you all enlisted for your own reasons. Good reasons. The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect. But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands, by my own will. If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution? I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven. But that's something that can be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right?
That's a way to put it. He's like, yeah, there might be the people that lag behind here, but like we should be good enough to make up for what they lack. You're basically just saying that the two of us aren't as good as we think we are.
Or do you think you can't complete the ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Then it's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle?
Okay.
We want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the ranger course.
Makes sense.
Hope they're ready to see what Gallians are made of.
Yeah, I guess if they're like going towards an elite training thing, it's like we want to, you know, see if you're on that level to like even complete it before we go through the trouble of, you know, setting it up and putting all that time into, you know, actually setting up the course for you to do to see if you would fail it or pass it.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Well, that
Okay.
ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Right. We're not going to lose this.
Trial by fire is sometimes the way to do it. So this episode isn't going to be all just narration and cutscenes like I thought it was going to be. That's exciting. But before we do this, I just remembered in that last little bit I have some like XP and whatnot to spend. Because I played a couple of the old missions back when I was off camera. What do I want to do here? Let's go R&D first, since I have like 13,000 points here. And see if we can upgrade anything, which I don't think we can. I'm assuming it's all going to be like story-based unlocks. But I'd rather check and, you know, be shown that there's nothing there than to just miss it completely.
Done already?
Need to take whatever upgrades I can into the next mission.
Good to see you again, Claude. Let's get them started. Now show me what you're
I feel like I had more XP than this, but I could just be wrong. I really want to upgrade the sniper, but I also want to get the engineer to where, I guess even with the others.
Do you want
Now I forget, does this level up everyone? So like,
You've leveled up, so to speak.
I can use different people? Or do the people level up
Done for
individually?
today?
Actually,
Well, I'd be glad to.
no, the people don't level up individually. I remember that now. That was some other game. So I can really just change my whole squad around and have a bunch of other people in, which I might actually do this match to make it feel more, you know, in tune with what's happening here.
Let's go over the details of the mock battle.
Please do. Our goal is to capture the base camps the instructors designate within the time limit. We also need to keep our losses to a minimum. After all, they need to test whether the entire squad is ready for the Ranger course. One more thing, it doesn't look like Raz has accepted you as our commander, so we likely won't be able to, give him orders. He'll probably run off on his own, and I doubt he'll listen to your orders. But I guess it's not my place to meddle in whatever's going on between you two. You just need a good time to talk to him. I'm sure he'll come around eventually. Okay. Claude, Raz, or Kai is forced to retreat. 3 or more allies are forced to retreat. 2 turns pass. So we need to do this in less than 2 turns. Alright, well, I guess position units is up next. How many people do we have here? Like, everyone? So, we got Claude and Kai. Claude's a scout here, which is good, I guess. I feel like we'll want a lot of scouts. I'm also now just realizing that none of that leveling up I did will have any effect on this, because they're all level 1. But I like that they're all scouts. Well, sorry, I want to have, like, all scouts to run across the map and, like, take all the base points, but considering the people we're up against, I don't know if that's the best idea. So maybe if I can grab another sniper,
Stay calm.
because I'll want her to go first and hopefully take out the enemies. We'll take Curtis. Well, I use Curtis so much already. I want to swap that a little. Let's take... We'll take Rosetta and Nico.
I'll do my best.
So we'll have 3 scouts, 2 snipers. But scouts are so squishy. So I'll want a shock trooper probably to go up first. Raz is going to be in the fight anyways. You like Jean. So Jean is a Lancer. We don't know if they'll have any tanks though, so I don't really want to just throw Jean in. And we don't have a tank, so engineers are pretty useless. Well, not useless, but I mean, there could be better choices. So I'm gonna want to swap someone. You know what? I'm gonna say that Kai is good enough as a sniper. We're gonna have another shock trooper. Who do I like here? And by like, I mean who do I like the looks of? You have 240 HP. 241. Oh. Yeah, okay. But it's also who can run... No, they all have the same AP, so... Everyone in the same class can move the same distance. Fair. At least for now. So I think I'm going to take Viola.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Preferably anyone in our way would be good. So now that we've set that up, and hopefully it's going to go well.
Good luck.
We're going to try our best here, Miles.
There's no turning back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
Alright, is Raz going to go in first and go crazy? It's looking like he might.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Exceed the time limit, and you'll be disqualified. Your mission starts now. Give it all you've got, soldiers.
Look at all of them. Elites everywhere. We're screwed if we take them head on.
What? Raz, where are you going?
Shut it. I don't take orders from you. I'll handle this my own way. See ya!
That's the kind of confidence that'll get you killed.
Raz. Fine. I don't need your help. I'll finish this without you.
But we'll also kind of go where you go to keep your ass alive.
I got this!
Raz, you're worrying me a bit here. You're already getting shot. But you are taking, like, very little damage, so I guess that's good. You didn't want to crouch down behind the sandbags, though? Okay. Yes, before the second turn ends. And we have 7 points here, so that's something we can do. Who do I want the sniper to take out? Because you're going to be a shock trooper. You're gonna have more health than any of the scouts. The scouts can likely just fight with the other scouts. I can take out this scout with my shock trooper. So we're gonna do that first. Since the shock troopers have the most health slash armor, resilience, whatever you want to call it. Okay. One down. That's great. I can also move you up to here. Crouch, please. And how do I end your turn? This button. We're now gonna have Kai take out that guy, preferably.
Not good enough.
I don't know if crouching before you shoot actually helps at all. It's just a thing that I seem to like doing. So I don't really have to have them crouch after. And actually, we're gonna move you up here.
I'm not supposed to give any advice.
So then the next turn we'll be able to move them up further. Claude, will have you capture the base when we can do that. Rosetta, you'll go next, I guess.
If you go that way, though. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to give
Probably,
any advice.
well, yeah, let's just be over here. Shoot this person from not in the view of the other person.
Here I go. Chance.
Okay, Kai helped out, so that's great.
Thank goodness.
We can end you here. And then we'll have Nico run up, get some confidence in her. And since these two like each other, they'll likely hit the enemy to, well, what's her name? Viola? No, Rosetta. She can't really hit the enemy from where she is, so actually I'm going to move up here. Just to hopefully have more of a chance of hitting this guy. I didn't like how close,
Fight like you're fighting actual Imperial.
how close the other one was to the rock. So, we'll have you crouch here. Claude, you're going to go get that base. So, like, did I have 2 turns to get this one thing captured? Because if that's the case, that's very generous.
Bring it on, rookies!
Captured an enemy base.
I guess I can also have the snipers, like, attack the people over by Raz to kind of keep him safe. Which I think I'll actually do since I still have, I hope, 2 turns. Or are we just moving on to the next phase?
So you're not just all talk. Well done. For your next mission, your objective is here. Capture it within the time limit.
What? Your defenses are even tougher than before. How do they expect us to break through this? Wait, they don't. This whole test was a farce. They never intended to let us pass in the first place.
Well, yeah, they won't let you pass the test. They're gonna make it difficult.
Keep it together, Claude. Everyone's eyes are on you.
Oh, sorry, Kai. Sorry, everyone.
This is good, though, because everyone else is able to see, like,
Got too caught up
how
in my own
human he
head.
is.
No, you're right.
Makes him more
Times like these are
personable,
exactly when I need to
relatable.
stay calm.
It's fine. As long as... Now, take a breath, calm
Sorry,
down,
skip that.
and look around. Anything stand out to you?
The fact that Kai's alone.
Around us? That's it. The terrain. We can use it to our advantage.
I was gonna say, or a height advantage.
Ha! You seeing this? Who's supposed to be the leader here?
How can you hear all this from over the river?
For one of the Academy's blue bloods, he's pretty flexible. There's something cute about that.
He's a little uptight, but I can see a fire in his eyes. The man's got guts.
So he's winning over some of the squad. Winning over. Don't know if I even said that properly. So now if 4 turns pass, we'll fail. Are we still on turn 1? Do we restart? Are we moving on to turn 2 next one? Okay, so we're still on turn 1. Good. Raz moved up, so we don't have to worry about killing that other guy. Sniper's going to be attacking Claude. They do have a tank. So that was an oversight on my part. We can go around here, which is assuming I'm assuming what we're gonna do, because we need to get out of the fire of this tank and also get to there. So we don't really have to kill the tank necessarily, as long as we can make it, you know, to the other base without dying.
There they are.
So hopefully that tank can't hit me from there. And
Show us what you're made of.
I guess we're gonna see. Oh, Claude cannot hit those people unless I can throw a grenade, but we're gonna stop you here. We're gonna move you out of harm's way. So they have, what is that, an engineer back there? No, a lancer. So there's a lancer back there. Oh no, it is an engineer. Okay.
I'll be rooting for you. Give it your all.
So we've got an engineer there, 2 shock troopers there. I'm gonna grenade these guys, hopefully, if this will go far enough. That might do. I mean, at least here they can't see me. This is kind of what I'm going for. So we'll grenade them, kill both of them. Tank is still there. This guy, for some reason, doesn't know that we're here. And this is actually my last turn. So I'm going to run back a little. Get slightly more out of range, even though I should have moved to the right. Try and cut off the line of sight instead of running directly along it. But, you know, I guess I can hopefully deal with that next time. Or, like, hopefully make it to next time.
I saw that.
Good job, Kai. Dodging the sniper. Makes sense now that our Kai is also a sniper. Engineer is gonna... Okay, well, actually, that was a decent run, in my defense, because, we kind of moved more down the hill, so, like, now when we lay down, there's even less of us visible. Which is great. Look at that, I'm accidentally a genius. Okay, Rez, that just seemed a little brutal. And the other guy didn't turn around at all, so... I don't think I need to deal with that sniper, really, because he's looking at Kai. If we just put Kai behind a rock, Raz will just shoot him in the back. So do I want to do that now?
Let's go.
Sure.
I won't miss.
Master Sniper. So we'll get him over here. We'll see if we can get far enough to shoot this engineer, please, and not hit Nico in the head. No, we shot her in the back of the head. My bad. So noted. You can just shoot your own people in the back of the head. Don't do that. However, now we'll have Rosetta run over and pick up Nico, because, if you recall, they both like each other. This goes along with the narrative. Rosetta would be like, oh my god, she's dead. I need to go help her. Yeah, come on, Kai. Master Sniper with your accuracy increase. Serpentine patterns. Shoot this guy.
Fire.
Okay, that was unfortunate. I was kind of hoping you would kill him with that. But now I need to get you out of here. I forgot about that. End turn before I take any more damage. You know what? We'll just run Claude up there now, so that we'll have more turns for the next base, which seems to be how it's calculating things.
Can't run.
And if we capture this, the tank should disappear, I believe.
Yes, this base is ours.
I hope the tank disappears anyway, because if it doesn't, that's going to be bad news for next round. But considering that soldier on Raz's side disappeared after the last round, I think we'll be good here.
You get this far. Very well. The next objective will be the last. These defenses are stronger than any previous objective. Now, Squad E, let's see how you handle it.
Indeed.
Raz is all alone over there.
Yeah, but he seems to be doing fine. He gets health back between every round.
What's the matter?
We're good.
Something on your mind?
It's Raz's position. I don't know if he planned it, but he's in the ideal place to strike. If we coordinate with him over there, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. We can still win this.
That's what I was thinking. Well, kind of. I was thinking more like, you know, we have to cover him being stupid so he doesn't get his ass killed, but if we also coordinate with him to make our attack even more powerful, then, you know, that is another benefit we can do.
And how do you plan to do that? He's not inclined to listen, unless you're going to grovel right here and now.
We don't need him to listen, we just need to watch his movements and do what he does. Or, like, move accordingly in a way that would help.
You know exactly what's going through his head right now, don't you? He hasn't changed a bit. Raz is still...
So if we know what's going through his head,
He never thinks ahead. And
we can
charges
plan
blindly into
ahead.
Danger. But he's still strong, loyal, and reliable.
and move according to how he's going to think.
Well, sounds like you already know what you need to do. I'll leave the rest to you.
Thanks, Kai. I do already know what I need to do.
Damn it. Sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna break through just charging in like an idiot. If I could just get some covering fire, this would be a cakewalk. Raz! Yeah, what the... Don't just yell like that out of nowhere, you dumbass.
If we want to break through this, it'll take an assault from your position. If our squad's going to win, we need you.
What?
You can do whatever you like later. Hit me, yell at me, whatever helps. So please. All right, everyone. Once Raz begins his charge, we cover him with all the firepower we've got. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and keep us all safe. Let's move out.
What the... Hey, wait a goddamn minute. I never said I'd... damn it, fine. I'm on it. Hang tight.
So since he's a sore loser, he's gonna be like, fine, I'll do what we need to do to win. So 8 turns pass now. But this is quite a little maze bit we have to traverse. Even though I think we can destroy these and run through, but that'll be a waste of ammo / a turn. Okay, yeah, Raz, the sniper's not going to turn around and look at you while you're there. And these guys don't have snipers, so I'm not too worried about them hitting him and killing him.
Here comes the
So,
pain.
let's just run in with Raz and pop some snipers. Especially since I believe I have 4 turns left, so I can just kind of run him up behind all these people and bop them.
Your own damn fault.
Okay, we'll end this turn. And then we'll control him again.
I got this.
This actually works out, like, really nicely. Since Raz can just walk up behind these people and shoot them.
Come on! Your own damn fault.
And since I had exactly 4 turns left. So, I mean, like, that's great. However, his AP is getting lower, which is slightly worrying. But I believe he should be able to make it to that guy. Or at least close enough to do some serious damage.
Your own damn fault.
One more turn with Raz. And we should be pretty good to move up. Okay, those scouts are taking some pot shots. They hit him once, but he's not in any danger of dying. Can't get to the barricade, that's unfortunate. And I guess we'll end our phase there.
How rude.
I don't know where this opening was, or how Rosetta was in that position, but that was almost terrible.
Damn it.
Okay, Raz is doing fine. I need Rosetta not to die, so hopefully there's not, like, another person over there. These guys got Stormtrooper aim from over there. So right now it looks like I've only got this many people. Well, that's an obvious statement. Viola, can you go and preferably stand in front of Rosetta?
You're all so young.
Or even over here and kill this guy?
How can I help?
Then we can get Kai up the hill so he can snipe probably the engineer in the back of the base. Not engineer, shock trooper.
Understood.
Rosetta, you can heal yourself. Or I can actually deploy Nico back in to come in and heal her, which I think I'm going to do. Kai did not get close enough, so that's unfortunate, but we have plenty of moves still. So let's get Nico back in. I guess next turn, unfortunately. So we'll move Rosetta a little closer, even though this might be a waste of a turn.
No need to hold back.
We'll have Rosetta here, because they can get health for being there. What else do I want to do here? Yeah, we'll move Kai forward so he can snipe the shock trooper. Since it seems snipers are the weakness for shock troopers, since they have armor, but not enough to survive a sniper shot to the head. I can also actually run Viola. Viola? God damn it. I need to pick a way and continue with it. But we can run her over here. Hopefully get a grenade down on those guys. I can't see, so we're gonna have to gauge based on this. I'm gonna say there's fine. And hope. Okay, that did well enough, really. That guy's sweating his ass off. He's like, oh my god, they have the height advantage. So really, we can just end it this turn. So we're just gonna run through here with Claude, and hopefully have enough to get all the way to the end. Do this, a little bit there, one more shot there. Accuracy is good here, although I had faith you would hit him anyways. And now we can run over and capture this base.
We will continue
1 turn
with
per
Squatty's
base.
aptitude
I'll take it.
test.
Yes, this base is ours.
Nice. Good for us. We showed them. And I don't know, honestly, if that could have gone any better. So we better get a good grade here. If we get graded for this, which I hope we
That's it.
do.
The test is finished. Squatty, you've gone above and beyond. It's a unanimous decision. All of you are cleared for the Ranger course. I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, Mang.
Woo! Yeah!
We really did it. I knew we'd pull through.
Well, you two are going to be a handful.
Nice. Yeah, rank A. Awesome. So we got a shit ton of XP and DCT for that. 3 stationary guns defeated. We got some bonus for that. And yeah, that's pretty good. Don't have to redo that one. I guess we'll continue on with
You
the
certainly impressed
interlude.
someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
I like rewards. LF Wasp number 1. So sniper rifle. That's the one that Kai had. 2 lances. A body armor accessory. You mean I can give that to someone? Ugh. I'll do that later. Once I figure out, like, who's going to be in the next battle.
We wrecked him, Kai. You saw, right? I took them all down.
You
Oh,
did take
I
down,
saw.
like,
I
all
think
of
it
those
was
4.
Teamwork that won us this one.
Oh, come on! Give a guy some credit here.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. I didn't realize until I saw you in action. All I had were my armchair theories. You may have been a loose cannon, but that's exactly what we needed.
Yeah, sometimes you need someone who will
Well,
just
I mean,
run in there and
you know, sounds like you're finally paying attention.
do what needs to be
so-
done.
And, I mean, your theories and tactical crap worked out pretty okay for us in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? You're still not ready to be commander, got that? So, when you can't do it alone, just ask me, or Kai, or any of the others, and we can help. We're all badasses here, right?
Sounds like
Right.
we're building a relationship.
The baddest of asses. Everyone.
Oof.
God, you're still such a nerd.
Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What? Damn it, Kai! Get your hand off my head! Would you stop treating me like I'm some kid? I need a smoke.
He really needs to be a little more honest with himself. Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What's
A
this?
journal. This is where
Little
Claude gets his
record
journal
I'm keeping
from.
of this squad. From now on, it'll be yours to maintain. It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. Might come in handy for making quick, precise decisions. A leader's got to keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in your hands now.
And after that, we all entered the Ranger course. And true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything like us. We were soon assigned to the Ranger Corps. That was where it all started, for Claude and for all of us. Where we became the elite, where we became Rangers, that was where we became Squad E.
That's nice. I like that. We got one more thing here. Confidant. And then I'm assuming it'll be over after this. Unless they want to use multiple pages for this.
But that was where our real test started. Survival training was definitely the worst part. I remember Raz yelling,
Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat a damn frog.
Ooh.
ugh, raw frogs. Just when I thought I'd forgotten the taste. In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat it together. And that's that's the story of how Squad E came to be.
You all went through a lot before I got here, huh? I guess they've both changed. And
You haven't changed at all.
Hey, tell me
Blah, blah,
something. How'd you end up in the military anyway? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated, too.
Well, I can't blame you.
No, seriously. Why are you here, man? It's not because of all that stuff back then, right? When Riley's folks... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pisses me off.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Look at you trying to clam up again. Come on, you even got me on your side. And I definitely wasn't what you'd call cooperative. You're
You were
doing
not.
fine. We're all a load of losers, misfits, and freaks. And even so, you keep us together.
You think so?
Ugh, still? What do I gotta say? Come on. Listen, you're no scaredy Claude anymore. This stuff with Riley's gonna be fine, okay?
Raz.
Never thought Raz would be the guy to give a pep talk like this to
Yeah,
Claude.
You're right. Thanks.
Chapter 3. Rangers in the Storm.
Woo. Back
Listen
to
up,
the
everyone.
other story.
I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
And I guess that just the story of this game. New Purple. New Purple?
Norid Sarinen. So, are you much of a nature lover, sir?
Definitely was trying to say people in person together, so I got Purple.
My name's Eva. I hope we learn a lot from each other.
I love her already. Partially because of her name, partially because of how she looks and sounds. So I'm definitely putting her in the next squad. Headquarters. Let's go over here really quick. See if we can use some of that experience. And I also want to look at the two new people we got.
Okay,
Aoife
let's
and
see.
Norin?
Give our squad a new edge.
I already forgot his name.
Good to get him on the field.
I was too distracted by Aoife. What do they do? Where are they? Norid likes Claude and Scott. Okay. Wait, we actually have a Scott? Oh, we do have a Scott. Well, Curtis, you can't be called Scott anymore. Sorry. So we got Norid as a sniper, and we have Aoife as a grenadier. Which is nice, because now that I can't use Riley, I'm gonna go with Aoife. Likes Nij, who also likes Aladdin, who I believe is on my squad right now. So that'll pretty much, what's the word? Be the catalyst for my squad building, I guess, is putting Aoife in as a grenadier and then Nij and whoever they like, Aladdin. Whoever Aladdin likes, that's kind of where I'll start. But let's look at these potentials. Having brethren close by to protect Stir's enhanced defensive abilities, so that would be like Raz and Zyga. Having men around as a distraction, lowering her attack power and anti-tank attack power. That's not ideal for this one. These two don't go well together. Rescuing a fallen ally increases her attack power and accuracy. Okay. So really here,
Sounds
what
good.
okay, whoops.
I'll be here.
I just want to keep hearing your voice.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
Okay, but anyways, so will her enhanced defense be worth the lower attack and anti-tank attack? Because we're gonna lower 2 and raise 1. As the Grenadier, I want to say she shouldn't get too close to enemies anyways, while having Zyga and Raz in, because Zyga and Raz will run up first as the shock troopers and soak some damage and that. But there's also going to be times that Zyga and Raz can't hit the same enemies that I'll need, so I'll have to use a Grenadier for that. I'll think about it, and I'll maybe use her in some of the previous story missions we've done as I run through them again, trying to get better grades. We'll go to the training field. R&D first, as usual.
Oh, hey, Club.
See if there's anything in here. Absolutely nothing. Great. Tank parts. Don't leave just yet. Still nothing. Okay. Will it tell me when something is possible to build, or do I just have to keep coming back and not being able to build anything? Training field. Get through Minerva's thing.
Now
who do I want to... Well, we're gonna have the sniper and engineer. We're gonna have Raz and the shock troopers. And since we just have enough for grenadiers, we're gonna do that as well. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. For now, it's the best we can do. I haven't bothered to go and put my XP towards, like,
so to speak. Good
that
work.
order for healing, because I think I'd rather have
the engineer
troops that are stronger that won't
Your troops have crossed a threshold
necessarily need
You're
healing.
clear to learn a new order.
If that makes sense. Like, the higher defense and attack we have, the less chances. The higher stats we have, the less chances they'll get shot, which means the less I'll need to use that healing order. So I'm putting most of my XP into this instead. So we have aim boost, raise one ally's accuracy. What potential did we just get as well? It was either engineers or snipers. Perfect dodge. That sounds good. Cat-like reflexes allow them to consistently dodge enemy counterattacks. Ooh, so that would be really nice to have with Aoife. Crouching helps her calm down, so she's crouched, and with this, that'll be great. Multiple enemies is bad for her. As a sniper, that shouldn't be too bad. Florette. Well, then why do we not have Florette in her likes? But Nige seems pretty cool. Got a perfect dodge for Norid. You're a friend to animals. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. So keep them in nature if you can. Tends to get distracted by local wildlife. AP falls below half as accuracy drops. And when he's hiding, he's better. Okay. Did we already have this? Maybe. Defense up. Did we have that? I don't know. Undodgeable shot. Yes. And her dodge is 21. The engineers have really good dodge. Well, at least compared to, I guess, snipers. These guys might also have their own levels. Because we got a first sergeant, private first class, private, because I've never used them. Like, everyone might just be a private if I never use them. So the more I use them, the higher their individual rank is going to get. which is cool but also slightly overwhelming. I didn't go through everyone, did I? Power throw. Increases the distance that hand grenades can be thrown. That would be nice, because I definitely feel like grenades can't be thrown very far right now.
Done for today?
And we're done for
Well,
today.
I'd be glad to train
And since
them
she
anytime.
says we're done for
Just let-
today, we're actually going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, if you made it this far. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And next time, we'll continue on with the main story. I will catch you guys in the next one.